Okay, let's just get right into it. We all know the feeling. The one thing that unites every single gamer in absolute soul-crushing frustration. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
You're there. You're completely in the zone. Every shot is landing, your team is finally working together, you're about to pull off the perfect clutch, and then, bam, headshot. From an impossible angle, by a player whose crosshair just snaps onto you with zero human error, game over. Yeah, you're not alone. It feels like this constant uphill battle against cheaters. But what if I told you the entire rulebook for this fight is about to be rewritten? That there's a new kind of defender on the field. One that cheaters can't see coming. To really appreciate how big of a deal this is, we first have to talk about why the current way we fight cheaters is, well, kind of broken. Why it always feels like we're playing catch-up. So think about traditional anti-cheats, like VAC. They mostly act like an antivirus program. They have a big database of fingerprints or signatures of cheat programs they already know about. Then, they just scan your PC's files and processes to see if anything matches.
And that right there creates this endless arms race. A cheat developer makes a new program, it's private, it's unknown, so its fingerprint isn't in the database. It's basically invisible. By the time that cheat gets popular enough for the anti-cheat companies to find it and add it to their list, the cheat makers are already 2 versions ahead. The defense is always reactive, always a step behind.
All right, but this is where the entire game changes. So let me introduce you to AntiCheatPT. This isn't just a slightly better version of the old system. No. This is a whole new philosophy for catching cheaters.
Think of it like this. The old anti-cheats are like a beat cop. They're looking for a specific, known weapon, a piece of code they recognize. If the bad guy uses a new, custom-made weapon, the cop might not even see it. But AntiCheatPT, it's a behavioral profiler, a detective. It doesn't care what weapon the person is using. It's watching how they behave, looking for those tiny, inhuman tells that give the whole game away. So how does it do it? The AI doesn't watch a video of your game. Instead, it looks at the raw data in these tiny 4-second chunks right when a kill happens. It analyzes everything, your mouse movements, your view angles, how fast you react. And it's hunting for patterns that a real human being just can't make. The robotic snap of an Aimbot, the impossible pre-aim of a wall hack. All of that creates a distinct behavioral handwriting that this AI can read like a book. And the technology that makes this detective so smart, well, it's something you've definitely heard of, even if you don't know it by name. The engine under the hood is a transformer. And yes, that is the exact same type of AI brain that powers ChatGPT. So think about it. Just like ChatGPT learned to understand the rules and patterns of human language, AntiCheatPT has been trained to understand the language of the game, the natural rhythm and flow of a human player. And this is the absolute key. This is the whole magic trick. The AI doesn't need a library of every cheat program in existence. It just needs to know one thing really well: what a human doesn't look like. Anything that falls outside that normal human behavior, any movement that's too perfect, too robotic, too weird, gets a red flag. And that means it could spot brand new private cheats that are totally invisible to the old systems. So, okay, the theory sounds incredible, but does it actually work? Well, according to the research, the results are looking really good. The headline number is an overall accuracy of almost 90%, but honestly, that's not even the most important number on the sheet. Let's dig in. Precision is about 85%. That means when it flags a player, it's right about 85% of the time. That's pretty good. But look at that specificity score, almost 97%. That's the one that really matters to us, the actual players. Because specificity measures how good the AI is at correctly identifying honest players. Let's be real, nothing is worse than a false ban. The researchers knew this. They literally said in their paper that a high false positive rate would be a huge problem. You can't have a system that hurts legit players. And this is where you can see how smart the design is. Out of every 100 cheaters, it catches about 85 of them. But more importantly, out of every 100 honest players, it correctly identifies and clears almost 97 of them. It's built to be careful, to lean towards protecting innocent players, which is exactly the right priority. So, okay, cool tech, impressive numbers. What does this actually mean for us? Tonight, when we're queuing up for a game, What's the bottom line?
It means a future with way fewer matches ruined by some script kiddie. It means having a real defense against those annoying private cheats. It means esports can have more integrity. And honestly, it just means we can have a little more faith in the competition itself, that we're actually playing against another person, not their software.
Oh, and here's a huge bonus. You know how some anti-cheats are super invasive, digging deep into your PC at the kernel level? Well, this isn't like that. AntiCheatPT works completely on the game server. It just analyzes the same gameplay data you're already sending. It's totally non-invasive. It respects your privacy.
And maybe the most hopeful part of all of this? It's all out in the open. The code is open source. The huge data set they built to train the AI is public. The research can be tested and reproduced by anyone. This isn't some secret black box. It's a foundation that the whole gaming community can build on to make things better for everyone.
So, is this the final answer that makes gaming cheat-proof forever? Probably not. The arms race will continue. But this is a massive leap forward. It's a smart, modern, and powerful new tool in the fight for fair play. The behavioral detective is officially on the case, and honestly, for the first time in a while, it feels like we've got a real shot.